Hi, Kevin Torges from the Olmsted County Sheriff's Office and President of the Law Enforcement Memorial Foundation of Southeast Minnesota. Thank you for joining us this year in this virtual format. We've been working hard to produce this online program to honor fallen officers and their families and agencies while still following the Governor's COVID-19 executive orders. Before we move on, I want to thank the medical, public health, agricultural, education, grocery and food service, construction workers, and many others, as well as fellow first responders who have continued to work in these challenging environments over the past weeks and months. We all hope next year we can join again to honor our fallen officers, deputies, and troopers. This year, in addition to reading all the names of the fallen officers from Southeast Minnesota, we will highlight 2 end-of-watch anniversaries. Minnesota State Patrol Corporal Ted Foss, who was killed in the line of duty 20 years ago, and Winona County Investigator John Schneider, who was killed in the line of duty 40 years ago this year. Our Memorial Committee is working hard to raise funds and construct the Southeast Minnesota Law Enforcement Memorial here at Soldiers Field Memorial Park in Rochester, Minnesota. The memorial will display the names of the officers who have been killed or died in the line of duty, a display of law enforcement throughout our history, and a beautiful garden to peacefully honor these officers tragically lost. Thank you again for joining us.
Matthew Hamilton, Winona Police Department. End of watch, December 3rd, 1874. Henry Kaepernick, Faribault Police Department. End of watch, October 3rd, 1876. David Shipley, Faribault Police Department. End of watch, January 8th, 1883. Louis Joachim, Faribault Police Department. End of watch, May 6th, 1895. Ole Havey, Hayfield Police Department. End of watch, December 30th, 1905. James Daly, Red Wing Police Department. End of watch, January 16th, 1907. John Peterson, Red Wing Police Department. End of watch, January 16th, 1907. Christian Johnson, Lyle Police Department. End of watch, October 5th, 1922. Joseph Herzog, Austin Police Department. End of watch, July 1st, 1945. Neil Johnson, Blooming Prairie Police Department. End of watch, December 22nd, 1951. Walter Krugel, Fillmore County Sheriff's Office. End of watch, November 10th, 1954. William Freitag, Rochester Police Department. End of watch, March 13th, 1961. Floyd Haley, Rochester Police Department. End of watch, August 6th, 1967. Lloyd Find, Rochester Police Department. End of watch, February 27th, 1976. Donald Eustace, Waseca County Sheriff's Office. End of watch, September 4th, 1976. Jack Warner, Olmsted County Sheriff's Office. End of watch, May 17th, 1977. John Terrio, Montgomery Police Department. End of watch, August 24th, 1979. John Schneider, Winona County Sheriff's Office. End of watch, September 7th, 1980. Eugene Sutton, Rochester Police Department. End of watch, November 13th, 1985. Gregory Lang, Claremont Police Department. End of watch, July 5th, 1988. Terry Hansen, Rice County Sheriff's Office. End of watch, March 11th, 1994. John Liebenstein, Rice County Sheriff's Office. End of watch, May 3rd, 1996. Gary Friedley, U.S. Department of Treasury, Customs. End of watch, March 4th, 1998. Douglas Clausen, Hayfield Police Department. End of watch, March 13th, 1999. Jason Meyer, Grand Meadow Police Department. End of watch, September 6th, 1999. Theodore Foss, Minnesota State Patrol. End of watch, August 31st, 2000. Travis Bruce, U.S. Army Military Police. End of watch, March 23rd, 2005. Thomas Carroll, Goodhue County Sheriff's Office. End of watch, March 10th, 2009. Sean Schneider, Lake City Police Department. End of watch, December 30th, 2011. Loring Gunther, Dodge County Sheriff's Office. End of watch, September 10th, 2013.
Hi, I'm Colonel Matt Langer, Chief of the Minnesota State Patrol. And what an honor it is for me to be able to do this quick video to commemorate and remember the life and sacrifice of Minnesota State Patrol Corporal Ted Foss. It's hard to believe, but 20 years ago this August, Ted Foss lost his life making our roads safer. In fact, that beautiful August day, Corporal Foss made a traffic stop, just like he had done hundreds of times before and just like state troopers do every day across Minnesota. And while making that traffic stop on I-90, one error by another driver cost Ted his life. That loss rippled across the Minnesota State Patrol, across the entire law enforcement community, across the state of Minnesota. It left kids without a dad, it left a wife without a husband, and it left parents without a son. In the aftermath of what occurred to Corporal Ted Foss, passionate advocacy erupted, especially Shirley Foss, Ted's mom. Many people worked very hard to pass Minnesota's Move Over law to remember Corporal Ted Foss and his sacrifice. That law, we hope, has saved many other people from suffering a similar fate. But most importantly, one of the core values of the Minnesota State Patrol is honor. We honor those that have gone before us. And this August, just like every August, we honor the life, the career, and the legacy of Corporal Ted Foss in all that he did to make our roads safer and to make our state better before his tragic last shift in August.
I'm Winona County Sheriff Ron Gandrud. This year marks the 40th anniversary of John Schneider's death. He was shot and killed in 1980. On September 7th, investigator Schneider responded to a domestic disturbance in Goodview. He and other deputies attempted to force their way into a mobile home. The suspect inside started shooting at them with a .22 rifle. Schneider was struck in the chest and killed. Investigator Schneider served this office for 22 years and was survived by his wife and 2 children. I only worked with John Schneider on a few cases. Back in 1980, I was a new St. Charles officer, and I always respected him and found him to be very helpful to me. It was hard for our local Winona County Law Enforcement Memorial Board to cancel this year's program. John Schneider's family has always attended the program. On behalf of the Winona County Sheriff's Office, we remember and honor John today for his service and sacrifice.